Welcome to Tour for All. This is stage 3. We are a whole lot of Namibians here, and this is quite tough. This is like New York in the future with lots of sky roads, and that means lots of uphills. Now we're gonna ride with Clinton. I think it's like he's probably about his first. Now, as you can see, he already did not spin it up to a high wattage for when it goes green. But I can see he's got problems because he's going to 0 watt. We'll have to ask him what happened. And then he is dead last. And they picked up the watts, got it going, and the watts is coming back down again. Maybe he wants a challenge and chase everybody from behind. No, this is no good. Absolutely no good. And he did actually very well in the race. So imagine if this didn't happen. Alright. Let's hope we get going soon. And we are with Allan. And they are cruising along. Nice and comfortable. Nice big group. That's a good heart rate, good guidance, and I can see Nick is with him. I am 4 seconds behind him. That little group that comes over the hill there behind them, that is me. Alright, and we're starting to gain elevation. And that means a nice 5% incline, 8% incline. So everybody is doing like 4.5 watts per kilo. Now yeah, Clinton's got going, and I think he's angry. He's pushing the watts. I saw him maintaining at about 5 watts per kilo. I wonder what happened. But it's absolutely terrible if you are on your own like this. There's nobody around, there's no group, and if you catch people now, they will be too slow for you in any case. So that really sucks. Well, he's at least getting a decent workout. Alright, and he hit the incline as well, and also close to 5 watt per kilo. I've skipped a bit forward because here he's starting to overall people, and as you know, he was in 96th position and he's now in 69th position, 68. So he's making nice progress. 3.9 kilometers already done. I would like to hear from him. What does he think of this type of man-made mountains? Well, let's hope he catches a group or something that he can at least ride with. He likes to go down fast. We are with Nick. Nick did not got dropped from Allan's group. As you can see, Clinton is about 1 minute behind him. Nick's heart rate 168, so it was probably his heart rate was max, so he had to drop. Yeah, that's the bummer about the heart rate. He is going quite well. He's got a very skinny bicycle. And we are with Clinton. He's still pushing 5.8 watts per kilo. This is Allan's group. I am now with this group. I see 000 to my time. That guy with the red cap, that's me. And now let the fun begin. It's about 200 something meters elevation gain in something like, I think, 2 kilometers. So it's quite fun going up there. Yeah, Clinton is still going strong. He's actually now on kilometer 16. He is past Nick, or not past Nick, they are together. Nick is actually slowing down a bit and Nick is actually catching up. We should see him coming to the screen now. Yep, there he comes with his skinny bicycle. Now they must just stick together. Yeah, definitely working nicely. Nick just said move over, I'll take the front. Now Clinton said no, you move over, I'll take the front. Oh wait, there's Nick. Nick is taking the front again. Guys, this is not teamwork, man. Alright. Right, now Clinton is in front again. Try and stick, Nick. That's what he's saying. Nick's saying, hey, you're going too slow, man. Let me show you how to pace properly. Even the helicopter's having trouble keeping up here. But they're moving. Ooh, I think Clinton is angry. At least he cools down a bit again. And now they reach the climb. It's 10%, 11%. Stuff. Now, there's something wrong with Clinton's power because it is then high, then low, but he's definitely more constant. So I'll have to speak to him and see what's cooking there. Everybody is pushing close to 5 watts per kilogram here. It seems to me Nick is losing contact. It's a little gap. Now those kind of gaps you must close it, but I think it's too late. It's 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Now that's done. There's one more friend that's gonna go with him. We are now with Allan, and as you can see, that guy there in front of him, that's me. He is catching me again. I tried something. Well, I didn't pull it off. There was a little group, or there was actually our group that started to split. And here is the video of that, of my computer. So basically, as you can see, there's a gap in front of this guy. So I just kept it nice and steady, and I should have actually accelerated a little bit harder here to close it quickly. but I was actually planning to close it here on the steepest part. So I just got my geared my bicycle up, got in a nice standing low cadence and standing, and I'm just going to work it up here without, because my heart rate there's not much room to play with, but I was going to push it quite hard here to close it, because I have to close it. I saw Allan dropped off, he can't keep up, so there is now 1 second. Now I was catching this guy, but now this guy should have actually stuck to the other people then, because now he's not doing me any favors, and it basically broke my rhythm, and I decided, nah, it's too hard work. Those other guys is gone, so I was gonna wait for Allan, because he was something like 5 seconds behind me. And then I just cruised along here, as you can see, tried to go slow so that he can catch up, because I mean we can work together and we can still get a good time. So he comes shooting past, so I accelerated to 500 watts, and then you would never believe what he did. He is on 7.9 watts per kilogram, trying to get away, but I caught him, but that was unnecessary. Some legs burning there, and then we were basically together. But as you can see here, I am 31 seconds behind. Now what happened? Now he's got a new friend here. Him and his friend is now gonna work all the way to the finish. Now at least there are two people and they can sort of slip off each other and they can work together, and as you can see the watts is quite high. And Allan just used his draft power up. Now they very quickly pulled out, probably about 40 seconds. At the moment it's 37. They were just working together like that, kicking on the uphills. Allan is working hard, his heart rate is 171. And they are pushing. Now I was pushing very hard as well, because I didn't want them to, or I want to limit the damage on the time. So I was digging deep, but I was all on my lonesome. Now this is what happened from my viewpoint. I was pulling Allan nicely along here, giving him some slip. So you expect him to come around and then I can rest a bit and he can give me some slip. But what is he doing? He's kicking, he's going. Yeah, there was just nothing left. He also did it perfectly. I mean, if you want to break somebody, you wait for him to, after a pull in the front, and then you basically accelerate. That is the way to do it. Textbook stuff. And then him and his friend, because he timed it perfectly, because the guy was coming up from behind, and basically when he accelerated, they two got together and they were working together. So very quickly they pulled out, you'll see it will go up to like 40 seconds on me, because you just can't compete. But I decided I'll dig deep, try and limit the damage, and do the best that I can. So I was now playing with my cadence. Basically I was standing the whole time because I want to take as much power from the legs without my heart rate going too high. And I actually pulled them back a bit. I think about from 40 seconds, and then I think now we are 28 or something like that. 25. But it's just you can't pull two guys back. It's not possible. But it was a good race. Enjoyed it. It was fun. This is probably about 1 kilometer. Picked it up to 500 watts, 600, 680. There's the finish. Will this guy come around? Nope. You kept him behind. Just good work. Alright, now for my, not really a sprint, but it was all that was left. For 56. Yeah, that was it. And this is from my viewpoint, from my camera. Yeah, it doesn't look any better. And this is Nick coming from to the finish. Now he's pushing decent watts here, and his heart rate is very high. His cadence is nice and high. It's about 1k. This is Clinton, also about 1k. His power is fluctuating. And through the finish line. And here comes Nick. I see he's still like 1.5 k's out. Actually 1.2. He's over 300. Heart rate 179, that's like 180. Man, that's high. That's very high. 181. Wow, this is high. Yeah, and he finished. Well done to everybody. And see you in the next race.